Guys, I have a final word that I need to share with you all. And it's this: God is saying, when you leave your house only to do the things that it is necessary for you to do. During this season, I know there's a lot of you, me included, that's just waiting for things to just open back up so that we can just go back to our norm, as far as just, I can just go outside without the mask. I know a lot of places it's no longer mandatory, but we're just waiting for just things to just go back to some normality, just go back to our routines of, I can get up and just go outside and do what I need to do and go here without all the precautions. But guys, I hear the Lord saying, don't be fooled. Things are not normal just yet. Don't be fooled. Do the things that you need to do. But when you're done doing the things that are of necessity to do, the Lord is saying, get back in your homes. Get back in your homes. Some of you may be going to work again and doing certain things. You got to go to work, do the things that you need to do. You may have to get some food. You may have to get things. The Lord is saying, when you've done the things that is absolutely necessary, get back in your homes. It is a very wicked time. The spirit of death is going to and fro. The spirit of death is going to and fro. The enemy, the demons, they have been unleashed. They were already out there, but I'm trying to tell you that this time, everything that you're seeing, it is an extremely dangerous time. This is not, some of you are planning vacations. You want to go here. You had it planned. You're going to go no matter what. I'm here to tell you, the word of the Lord is, do not go. Don't go. This is not the time to go to travel. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to, just go on and go. And you may go and, oh, nothing happened. Something happened. Believe me, something spiritual happened. It just has not manifested as yet. But all I hear the Lord saying is, there are things that will be necessary to do. You need to go and get it. Go do the things that you need to do. You go to work. You got to get something for the house. Get it. Get back in your homes. Things may occur. You may need to fix your car, something that's absolutely imperative. Seek God in everything. Seek God in every move that you're even making these days, because the Lord is saying these are dangerous times. Dangerous times. You see, there's something else that's in the air. What we're being distracted by is COVID-19. What we're being distracted by right now are the relevant but yet relevant information about racial profiling, because we are not negating that. I am a woman of color. My family is colorful. So I care about these things. But what the Lord is saying, everything about COVID-19 and everything about the racial profiling and if you're on social media, there's something new. There are hangings, there are things going on, people are getting killed. All this is happening. There's talk about the chips, there's talks about the vaccine. But the Lord is saying these are all in place to keep your mind off of the more dangerous and deadly thing that's coming. Stop listening to and following and believing everything that's coming in the media. What you're seeing are certain manifestations in the flesh, but these are nothing more than the prelude to what's really coming. And if you are not paying attention, and if you are not in the presence of the Lord, you're going to find yourself unprepared. So the Lord is saying, when you go outside your doors, seek the Lord. When should I go, God? What's the good time for me to go take the car? I know this may seem crazy, but in the simplest things, seek counsel. Seek counsel. Seek counsel. Something else is coming. And if you're not obeying the Lord, many of you, I got to say how the Lord has placed it in me. I looked off because I didn't want to say it. Many of you will die. being in the wrong place at the wrong time, going somewhere where God told you not to go. Some of you get stuck. Some of you find yourself in countries quarantined off that you just had to go on your vacation no matter what. Go to the places only that you need to go to right now. Bring yourself in your house and pray and seek the face of God. Because there is a darkness that is in the air. And should you find yourself stepping out from under the hand of God, you're going to find yourself quickly being plucked off. Some of the people that we're even hearing about, my brothers and sisters, quickly being plucked off. Some of the things that you're reading about, and I'm not necessarily talking about the racial things, but some of the things that's going on, do you know that it's a result of some people just being where they're not supposed to be? Doing what they're not supposed to do, going to do something they weren't supposed to be doing, and it just brought them to a place in which things happened to them. That's why right now it was never a good time, but now is a time more than ever. Stop trying to plan these secret rendezvous. Stop trying, because the hotels are now allowing you, the quarantine is lifting. Now you're trying to meet up with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your side person. It's gonna cost you dearly. Because the minute you are going to sin, it's going to put a mark on you, a signal on you that leaves you open to the enemy, that leaves you open to the dark and demonic and wicked spirit and the spirit of death. Many of you are walking in disobedience and you're the walking dead. You're walking dead. There is a sign upon you, and that's a sin. Just like the Lord sets a seal upon his children, when you go and fool with the devil, when you disobey God, what happens is there is a sign on you that says we can attack, we can destroy, because this person has stepped out from under the power and the covering of God. So they're open target. Obey God, my brothers and sisters. Obey the Lord, my brothers and sisters. I can't tell you how important it is that you're obeying him. Trust me, I'm like you. It's summer. I want to go chill by the pool. I just want the sun on my skin. I want to go out. But I hear God telling me clear as day. No, you're in shelter. You're in a secret place. You're in the cleft of the rock. Stop resenting how you're indoors. You're under protection. The angel of death is going through the whole earth. The whole earth. And collecting. People that's, oh, I don't care, I'm going out. People that's going. The angels of death are there collecting. The angels of death are there. People that's defying God and people that's doing what they want to do. They just putting a mark on them, putting a mark on them. Yeah, we can take this one out, this one out. Just because you went to this place and nothing happened, there is a mark on you, a mark that identifies you as someone that the enemy can take out. Because you continue to go, you ask for forgiveness and you get God's grace, and then you go again and do more, and the spirit of death is going rampant. So I hear the Lord saying right now, do only the things that you must do. If you need to get fresh air, seek guidance on when you need to go and where, my brothers and sisters. Get in the house. Get in the house. The days are extremely evil. Some of you may say she's crazy. You don't believe me? Then don't believe me. Do what you want to do. Go on your vacation and do your thing. What do I need to gain from it? I don't get 10 cents for each person that stays at home. Pray, 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 pray. Seek the Lord. He has set a seal upon his people. You being able to go out and come back in is not because, oh, everything is just good. The seal of the Lord is upon you. But when he begins to tell you that it's time to shut in, it's time to go where you need to go and go home. Do what you need to do and go home. Stop trying to do the things, going out to eat, getting back into things. It's not safe just yet. This is what I hear the Lord saying. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep y'all. Be blessed.